Welcome, you guys, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If you hear something that's intriguing to you or sparks your interest, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, or subscribe. You guys can also leave me an email. You can email me at simplyopenconversations@gmail.com. Again, that's simplyopenconversations with an S at gmail.com. And welcome, you guys. Welcome. Now that we have that out of the way, a couple of my favorite words are know and knowing. Knowing that it is our time. It's our time. Knowing that we have pushed through so many things. Some people are waiting on a miracle, and let me tell you something, miracles are happening as we speak. You're sitting here, you're watching this video. Just think about some of the things that you wanted to do, and you've already done them. Maybe it was a car, a relationship, being happier. You've done those things. Let's pay attention to some of the things that we've already accomplished. And the reason why I want to do that, because this allows us to know that we're going to get to the other good stuff in our life as well. And right now, at this moment, things are great as well. But I want to focus today on making sure that your soul and your insides are taken care of on a spiritual level. Something that I do, I try to kind of watch my environment. And I have to do that too because I don't hear so well. So sometimes I hear with my eyes. But on a spiritual note, I try to watch simple things. Even if I'm in the grocery store or I'm going to check out somewhere, I kind of pick my lane by people's attitude and their energy. You have to watch miserable people, period. You know, you can't not have miserable people in your life, but the few that you have, the more productive you can become and reach your goals. So you want to try to keep your miserable people to a certain limit, even with your day-to-day actions and communications and being involved with people. If you could choose somebody positive to at the checkout lane, go to them. Because that energy rubs off on people, and we just don't need that. We need to stay focused. Miserable people, like the elders say, misery loves company. So whenever you're around somebody who just complains all the time, who whines all the time, they don't want to see people get ahead. They hate when people are prosperous. She probably doing something illegal over there. That's not legit. Limit that. Limit your contact with them as much as you can. If you go to a place on a regular basis and you know that there's a lady that works there from 9 in the morning to noon and she has the worst attitude, try not to go there. Try to find you a space, a coffee place, or wherever you go in the morning that has a great staff. And this is crazy, and it might even sound a little cold-hearted, but a lot of companies are fed up with these people with these miserable attitudes. They're starting to put kiosks in their establishments, and this is going to take a lot of these miserable people's jobs. You can go to the grocery store now and see that you have a self-checkout. Well, guess what? Some of the big fast foods are doing this. I don't remember if I post a video on that or not, but if I haven't, I'm going to check and see. But if I haven't, I'm going to put it on there. If so, go back and look. But they're putting these kiosks in their establishments. You can walk up and you can order your food. You don't need a human being to do anything. You order, you pay right then and there, and you just go grab your food from one person at the front. So do you know how many jobs that's going to eliminate? I don't know how many times I've been to an establishment to get a meal, and me and the checkout person or the teller will stand there and have a standoff. She's staring at me, I'm staring at her, and I'm like, hello? Yeah, what? Did you want what you want? Like, no. That's not how you treat people when they're out spending their hard-earned money. So they're putting these people in these positions that don't know how to represent their businesses. And guess what? They're fed up with it, because I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up with going out and people don't know how to greet you, and then they're in the customer service business. Customer service means customer service. And for those of you guys who don't know what customer service means, it means serving the customer. And I remember a long time ago, businesses went with 100% policy is the customer is always right. Because without the customers, you don't have a job. The business doors don't stay open. So they figured out a way for all the miserable people. Yeah, what you want and what, and all the younger people. What, instead of excuse me or pardon me or I didn't quite hear you, ma'am. I didn't quite hear you, sir. Can you repeat that for me, please? What? Yeah, they putting kiosks in there. They getting rid of that because they're eliminating negativity in their company, misery in their company, in every corner of their company. They're finding out where that misery is and they're getting rid of it because it's actually making their companies and their businesses miserable. People go out and spend their money for an experience, whether it's at a 99-cent fast food place or if you're spending a $400, you're buying a $400 plate, a meal. So limit yourself to miserable people. You can't totally just not come in contact with miserable people, but limit yourself. And like I said, even if it's on simple things, like I said, God, I like the way she does my nails, but no, don't pay anybody to treat you like crap. That is just crazy. Don't do that. I am very particular about where I go, and it's not always about the money. It's also about my self-awareness, my self-love, and what I am going to allow into my life, because all of those things play a part in your seer, in your subconscious mind. And if you're around negativity, misery all day, eventually that catches up with you. Have you ever had a dream about something that happened to you? You're like, God, I dreamed about that. Because that stuff gets caught up in your mind. So make sure that you're feeding your mind and your seer and your subconscious mind with great, amazing, wonderful things that make you smile and make you happy. Reach out as much as you can for people that you feel like may be in a miserable bind, and you give them some of your love, but you don't let them drain you. You might say, hey, you know what? There's things that I need to work on. There's things that you need to work on. But, some of your energy is just, I just can't allow it. You're always mad. You're never happy about things. You don't call me unless you need something. You don't call me unless things are going bad. Sometimes people, they won't call you unless they need something or things are going bad. When things are going great, you can be sure of it because you won't receive any contact from them. So you have to eliminate that kind of stuff. It's very important, especially for, it's important for everybody, but especially for entrepreneurs and bosses. And when I say bosses, I don't mean somebody that's a boss of their current job. I'm saying somebody that's a boss of their company, their own company, because that is a whole different beast. And you need to have your mind in a good place where you can function. Because when you're a small business or whatever, sometimes you have to do your own advertising. Sometimes you have to answer your own phone. Sometimes you have to deal with the manager level of clients. Somebody might have a complaint. And you need to be at your best so you can handle your business and represent your company in the proper way. So all of that misery in your life, eliminate it as much as you can. And I really wanted to share that with you guys today because it was on my heart. I've been seeing this lately. Customer service is just horrible, and other people are figuring it out too. The big people of these big companies, they're figuring it out. They're like, we're not putting up with that. We're not losing any more customers because our staff doesn't know how to act. They don't know how to come to work and leave that drama at home. Because it's been times where I've had a bad day at home, and as soon as I check in at my company to work and to serve and bring service and serve, hello, how are you? Yeah, I do that because They don't need that. If a customer's coming to me bringing their currency, I want to give them a total, phenomenal, amazing experience. I mean, I want them to be like, wow, I really enjoy doing business with that particular company. They are professional, they are loyal, they are on time, they're reliable, all of that. They're courteous. I want that. I want that old fashioned, great customer service, and that's what I represent. That's what I believe in, and that's what I know that I am going to deliver at every level, no matter what. So I hope you guys feel that way about whatever you're doing in your life, whether it's business, even your marriage, your children, life, everything. Give it 100%. Stay positive and do it with a smile. So with that being said, you guys, I want to thank you for this time that you've given me. And remember, I want for you what I want for myself, and that's everything, whatever your everything is. And if you're having a bad day, don't worry about it. Stop what you're doing. Boop. Press the restart button. Start your day over. I don't care if it's 8 p.m. in the evening. Start your day over. Just press the restart button. Start it over. Take a deep breath and flip the page in your story of life and say, this page that I'm turning to is a great, satisfying, happy page. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I love you.